Hello, this is a video about having no powers to any of your windows in a Buick 2005 lacrosse. The trim of this is a CX, but I think this applies to all of them. If you don't have any power on your windows, the first thing you check is your fuse. And right here we have a power windows fuse, but it's actually not a fuse, it's a breaker, and they're silver. And it's behind the fuse box. So you gotta actually take the glove box off and go back behind it, because if you look right here, there is no, it's just wires, right? So there's no space for any more relays or fuses, so it's actually behind all this stuff. And it's most likely not that, because to trip that circuit, it would be pretty tough because it's 25 amp circuit. What it actually ended up being is this relay right here. This is your RAP, your random accessory power relay. And funny enough, everything else in the car worked besides the windows. And so what I checked first too was the door right where it hinges, to see if any of the wires were broken. So if it was a short, you'd see some sort of breakage, usually right around there, because that's where the wires bend. But it's this fuse right here. It's not a fuse, it's a relay. So I switched that one with the fan. Your fans, like your actual engine fans, use the same relay. So I swapped that out with that one, and sure enough, I got all the windows back having power. So again, if all your windows don't work, the circuit of energy goes through that relay, and so that's where I would check, even if everything else in the car is working, which in this car, that's the situation I was in. The lights worked, the stereo worked, everything worked. It just wasn't no power to the windows. So I couldn't find anything online about fixing this issue, or how to fix this issue, and also the issue with the power windows fuse not being a fuse but a circuit. So I want to make this video so that way if anybody has the same car and comes up with that same issue, there's some direction. And this is the relay, the actual relay that came out. This was the broken one, but if you have this car, you'll have the same relay under your hood for your fans. So I hope this helps somebody out there. Yeah, and that's it. Again, Buick lacrosse 2005 CX trim. Thanks for watching.